Hey, what's up YouTube? Alright, today we'll be reviewing Windows 10. I know what you guys are saying right now, like, why are you doing another Windows 10? There's like a million of them on YouTube already. I was saying to myself, why would I be doing another Windows 10 review? But this is important. This is for you guys who are probably running not so wonderful laptops and desktops, and they're under spec, and they're kind of dated, and you want to know, will this new Windows 10 work with my older computer? I don't have the upgraded specs or whatever. So the good news is this computer, oh yes, this particular computer I'm using is pretty old. It's not the newest thing on the block. It's pretty dated. Alright, so let's say, what kind of specs am I working with? Alright, okay, I'm going to get, this is a new interface. Basically, you know this interface. You have this thing from Windows 8, which is your, I don't know what they call this bar again. This is obviously a non-technical review. I just want you guys to see how this thing functions on your computer. It's not here to show you every latest trick in Windows and show you how to do this and how to do that. It's just to show you how it functions. First of all, let's get into, I have my task manager here. When you open it up, you can see I am currently doing nothing. I'm using a screen recorder to record this action that's going on here, and you can see my CPU usage is 99%. So I know you're saying, what the hell could you be running? Why is your CPU usage 99%? Alright, all I'm using is the recorder. Well, this is a neat little trick here, and look, this is the specs on my computer. So therefore, if you have something that is similar to this, you will be going through what I'm going through. I'm running a single core Intel Celeron chipset, clocked at 1.86 gigahertz. Yep, that's it right here. And I'm using 3 gigs of RAM. I'm not currently using an Acer 5315. That's pretty dated, but this is my older computer. Guys, I'm going to upgrade, so don't worry. I'm going to upgrade as soon as the funds come in. But what happened? I'm going to see if I can open one of my games. I don't even know if I should open one of my games because it sucks. But we have our live tiles and they do work. Yes, they do work, even although my thing is saying 99% usage with me doing absolutely nothing. Can you imagine? Just running a screen recorder. If I try to run a video at the same point in time, this thing will, I don't know, it will probably self-destruct or something, because it's just going to go as bad as possible. So that's pretty much it. It cannot go very much or difficult. Apart from that, if you have something that's in the 1.86 gigahertz single core or anything like that, even if you're using it's a 32-bit computer, even if you're using something like a 3 gigabytes or more, it's going to slow down. If you try to open some of your folders, they'll work well. If you're trying to run an emulator, like I have my PSP, which is, if you know about emulators, that's my PSP emulator, it won't really do much for you actually. It takes a long time to come up. Yeah, long time in computer years. I'm not talking like, like days or stuff, but this is pretty long. I'm waiting on it now to come up, and my God, it takes a while. So what I'm saying to you guys, if you are not sure and you have not such of a wonderful computer with a really minimal graphic card, because my graphic card is an Intel graphic card, and if you can tell, that's not good. And it's an onboard graphics card. It's horrible. I know this. Looking at this, you want to see me demonstrate stuff, but believe me, I'm limited to what I can demonstrate based on the fact that I'm running a screen recorder right now, and I doubt if I can actually open another one if it will actually any other software if it will work correctly. If you try to do the Windows Store thing, the Windows Store, it takes a while, but it does come up. But you don't want to be doing anything else if you're doing it. So Microsoft says you only need a computer of like about the power of 1 gigahertz or higher to run this thing. Yes, they're right. It does run it. But my God, you will suffer if you do that. You want to be using something modern. So if you're using, oh, wow, you know, I clicked on this thing some time ago. I feel like a year ago, and it's now coming up, which is my Windows Store. I'm going to just close this. I want to show you guys what's happening, but just trust me. It's a Windows Store. Stuff is in there, and that's all you need to know. Okay, and I closed it. Took some time, but I did that. You can watch your movies on it. You can listen your music, but when you download games, I have cut the rope, which I will not be starting here for obvious reasons. Cause trust me, it will crash, and second, it will kill this video. So I'm not going to do it. But just take my word for it. It's if you have a low spec computer, which is what in the 1 point something gigahertz range in terms of processor speed and power, you probably don't want to go Windows 10. Don't do it. You understand? Stay on Windows 7, because Windows 7 it was already a fight. So don't you go to 10. I'm now on 10, and I did it for you guys just to show you. And sorry, I'm only able to just show you the interface, and you see my nice little background thingy. But if I was supposed to demonstrate something, this video probably would have crashed by now. So back to my recommendations. Use they say it can run on computers running, and I'm repeating, 1 gigahertz or more, and I will confirm it does do that. And if you have 3 gigahertz or better, it does run some stuff, but you will not be gaming on it anytime soon. No, you won't. So you probably want to stick to what you know. It's a pretty good operating system, but it's not good enough for you if your computer specs are minimal. I repeat, don't try it. I will still be living with this until I upgrade, but I'm just making it for you guys who are not running super computers and you're just curious, should I do this upgrade? No, don't do it. Stick to Windows 7 if you can. Alright? And that's us. And that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry, couldn't show you anything fancy and whatever, but I think fancy would have probably killed this video. So you just get to listen to plain old me. And yeah, I like listening to myself. I hope you like listening to me too as well. Okay, alright, let's leave that alone. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let's see if this video actually ends without crashing. Clicking on my screen recorder here. It's just going. It's just going. Will it even realize that I clicked? Still waiting. Okay then. It's coming up. Thanks guys for watching.